Breaking news, my country people. No be small thing happen today for the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. Everywhere scatter for inside courts. Now so people dey para, INEC dey para, P2B dey para. So tey INEC come dey warn P2B o. Dey warn am seriously. Say make dem no use INEC as whipping boy. The Labour Party should desist from that act. So tey fight wan almost burst out o. Fight wan almost burst out. They come dey tell P2B say if you know say you no get anything wey you go talk, just keep quiet. No come dey use INEC as your whipping boy. No be wetin we come here come do. Na only the Chief Justice Haruna Tasumini na im settle dem o. If not, the kind kasala wey for burst for inside court, e get as the thing dey be, my country people. Una know say court na place wey be say everywhere suppose quiet, everywhere suppose dey in peace and harmony. But today own e get as the matter be o. So many crisis, so many chaos. INEC chairman sef, document wey dey serve am, they called him up to appear before the court. We no even see am o. We no even see INEC chairman. The guy no show today for court. So na so the matter dey be like this o. Tribunal fires P2B, INEC lawyers for clashing in court. Guys, let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The Presidential Election Petition Tribunal on Wednesday cautioned lawyers representing the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi and those of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) against using derogatory remarks against one another. And during the Wednesday proceedings, the lead counsel to Peter Obi, Levi Uzoku San, had accused the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Mahmood Yakubu, of dodging court summons. Una know say yesterday I been tell una say they don summon INEC court to INEC chairman o, make him come court today. Na so now INEC chairman no show. Professor Mahmood Yakubu, the guy no come court today o. Na so the guy just dey dodge. He dey dodge court summons abi. Na so the matter don reach. Na wow, e get as e be o, my country people. Make all these our leaders, make dem know say nobody is bigger than the law. So if court call you, you suppose answer. Yes, that is the right thing to do. You ought to respond to the court summons. Speaking at the resumed hearing of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja, Uzokwe said that INEC chairman had refused to accept a subpoena from the bailiff of the court. After making his submission, he asked for an adjournment of the matter. However, one of the counsels representing INEC, Oluwakemi Fin Ero San, countered Uzokwe, saying that the petitioners are trying to blame his client, the INEC chairman, for their own failures. According to Pin Hero, it was also a habit of Obi's legal team to always look for an excuse whenever they want to seek an adjournment. Don't use INEC as a whipping boy. If they have nothing else to say today, then they should say so. It is their day. It is not correct that the office of the INEC chairman refused to accept a subpoena. This is Mr. Pinheiro trying to defend the INEC chairman. Guys, una dey see wetin dey happen so. This habit is showing that you are only stalling the case. You have only called out 2 witnesses out of the 50 witnesses you said you would call. And it has been 2 weeks since the tribunal started, the counsel added. And responding to the outburst, the 5-man panel led by Justice Haruna Tasumini told the lawyers to avoid denigrating each other. If there's anything that INEC is doing, you should know what to do, Justice Tasumini told Uzokwe. And then the panel also told the lawyers to calm their tempers, adding that whatever direction the outcome of the case would go, that they are still friends. The court subsequently adjourned to Thursday for the continuation of the hearing. My country people, e be like say INEC they try to slow this court process. With the way they go for this matter, you see say now the INEC chairman he refused to to accept the subpoena served on him. The caller say make him come court. They summoned him to court, and yet he refused. He refused to accept the subpoena served to him for him to appear before the court of law. He say no, say he no go come. So you see, it seems that the INEC, they are just trying to stall this case. They are trying to stall this case. Make the thing take time so that the thing go prolong. My country people, e get as this matter dey be o. And at the end of the day, I hope the court would give a proper judgment. Because now, we don't know when these court proceedings will come to an end. If it take 1 month, if it take 2 months, we don't know. At any slightest, outrage, you see that the court would adjourn. And then they adjourn to the next day and the next week. And then you see, time just dey go. Before you know now, 6 months go pass. Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi go still dey court. Tinubu go still be the president. He go dey run in administration, dey go. So my country people, you see, all these had, went on during today's trial in court when Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi appeared in court today. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this? Must Mahmood wait for subpoena before he knows he has an appointment with the tribunal? They say good conscience fears no accusation. So why is he refusing to appear? Why is he refusing to appear? He knows that if he doesn't appear, they would postpone this case. Guys, Obi is just entertaining his obedience. So the INEC chairman is a common criminal that should be jailed by now if we are in a sane country. And if he's not dodging, then he should come to the court and bail himself out. He should answer to all the things that have been labeled against him. He should come and defend himself. So we see who is controlling the judges. We know by now the INEC chairman ought to be arrested and brought to the court immediately to answer for the evils he committed in the name of the presidential election. But it doesn't matter the number of weaknesses the Labour Party team has presented and the number yet to be present. What matters is how solid of the ones they have presented. The Nigerian judiciary is not for Nigerians, so how can your enemies be the judges? In the election where Obi came third, some people, because of sentiment, are still waiting for the court to declare the third position winner. This is serious. I weep for this country every day, but however, God dey sha, a country where impunity is officially accepted by these authorities. It is God that will certainly judge. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? Make una come chook mouth for this matter. E get as this matter dey go. I'm dropping here.